Welcome back to the Ball Don't Lie podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be ranking our top 10 point guards. Let's get right into it. At number 10, who do you guys all have?
I have the one and only Fred VanVleet. Now this was a little hard
Oh, wait,
because
sorry. Pause. I should have asked for honorable mentions. So
Yeah.
before we do
I didn't
number
do
10,
anyone. I didn't
you
do
have
anyone.
just quickly two honorable mentions. Oh yeah, you're stupid. All right. Cool. Anyone else have honorable mentions?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh, I have two honorable mentions.
All right,
Anyways,
go for it.
ahead.
Go for it.
Okay, my two honorable mentions are LaMelo Ball and De'Aaron Fox.
Some good honorable mentions.
You could easily say LaMelo could be 10, but I can't have him over two other All-Stars. He's just not there yet.
All right, my
I
two. Yeah,
Nah, you go.
No, you got it.
I have Shea and Fred.
Whew.
What?
Whew. One of those players should not be an honorable mention.
They're all close, but don't even give me that.
All right, for my honorable mentions, I got Garland and Fred.
You don't have Fred on here. Okay. All right. Anyways, my 10th is Fred. For me, this was like I didn't really have to think of it. I know how good Fred is on both sides of the ball. He's probably better than like a bunch of these other guys. Like offensively, he's like pretty close to these guys, but defensively, that just takes him over the edge. That's why he has to be on my top 10 point guards.
At 10, I have DeJounte Murray. He's an excellent defender, a two-way guy who really helped Trey this year. In terms of playmaking, relieving him of ball handling duties. But he deserves to be 10. I'm glad he got the All-Star vote last year. He really deserved it. He was having a great year.
At number 10, it's to us actually. My bad.
Nah, you're good. At 10, I got Darius Garland. It was between him and Shea for the 10 spot, but I went with him because he led his team to the playoffs. Well, not almost to the playoffs. They were in the playoffs, and then they dealt with some injuries and stuff. But yeah, he took a big step. Was an All-Star this season. So yeah, he's at my number 10.
All right, my number 10, I have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Crazy good player. Like he could be higher up on the list, but I'm gonna keep it at 10.
I don't have Darius Garland. I'll address it after. Yeah, I have Darius Garland. He was an All-Star, so I have to put him on this list. I have him just above Fred because I think he had a better season than Fred did. So I have to even though I like Fred, I think he's better defensively. I think Garland showed a lot this season, so I have to have Garland above Fred, just one spot.
At 9, I have Fred VanVleet. Excellent point guard. Can shoot it. I mean, he's basically Toronto's offense, essentially at times. So, nothing else you can say about it. He deserved the All-Star vote last year, I will say. And it'd be a travesty if he didn't get an All-Star vote this year, to be honest. We'll see how he plays, but he's an elite offensive player, and he can get scrappy on defense too. So, he's got 9.
Number 9, I have DeJounte Murray. The reason I have him over Garland is the two-way ability, obviously. One of the best defenders as a guard. Offensively, he's a guy who can, put up a triple-double on any night. So he is at number 9 for me.
I agree with you, Suas. At number 9, I got DeJounte Murray. Literally the things you said. He's just a big threat both ways. If he develops like a three-point shot, he'll be one of the best players in the league.
All right. At number 8, I got CP0. So I'm going based off we gave our list last time of top 25 players. So I have to stick with that order. And Chris Paul is just not better than the other 7 guys on my list. And one of these guys I didn't even think was a point guard, but on Basketball Reference he's what he was. So Chris Paul would, if I was saying who point guards are, I would put him 7, but because of who Basketball Reference says point guards are, Chris Paul is number 8.
You ruined the joke. You're not supposed to say CP0. It's CP0 rings, okay? And that's who I have at 8 as well, okay? Look, he's getting older. So, I mean, what else can you say? I mean, he's old now, but he can still pass. That's what he's best at. He can get to his mid-range spots. So I'll give him the 8th spot.
I have the exact same. Y'all know how I feel about him. I don't have anything to say. CP0.
I also got CPO at 8.
Okay, cool. We're moving on to 7 through 1. Darian.
All right, I might get attacked here, but like again, this is based off my top 25 and what I believe. I have 7. God, I have John Morant. So listen, you guys know I have Kyrie high, so I don't know what is Kyrie listed as a point guard, right? I didn't check.
He is.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, I have Ja at 7. Listen, I know 2 guys that you guys are gonna think Ja is better than. I personally believe in these 2 guys. One guy is going to be a Laker, obviously. Maybe the other one will be a Laker too. Who knows? Anyways, yeah. So Ja just, in my opinion, isn't better than the rest of these guys. So I have to put him at 7. He had a great year though. He's going to have a great year, but yeah.
I'm glad we have our face cams on for this one. Because I can't wait to roast Darian on this. Are you kidding me, bro? Ain't no way. There's no way you have John Morant at 7. 7?
That's
Get him
blasphemous.
at 5, bro. What's the difference?
That's blasphemous.
At 7, I have James Harden. I
That's
don't think
bad.
he's. Huh? That's
Bad take.
bad? Harden's washed, bro. I think he's trash. Like, he's washed. He's not the same Harden. He can't get to the basket as well as he could last year or 2 years ago. Okay. And to be honest, I'm not taking him over any of the 3 guys above him. Absolutely not. James Harden's a little bit washed, and you're going to see it this year. He sits in the corner, he pouts, like Suhas said, and he's just not the same player. Now, if we were talking 2 years ago, he'd be way higher, but I can't give him any higher than 7, to be honest.
I have James Harden at 7 as well, for the exact same reasons.
I got Kyrie at 7 because like I believe in the play, and I believe in James Harden more than you guys do. Not as much as Darian does. I don't know how Darian has James Harden so high, but Kyrie's not better than any of the 6 that I think next year will be. I think James Harden will finally like fall into that 76ers system. You know, he's not gonna do as well as everybody expected at that trade, but I think he'll do all right. I don't think Kyrie's gonna.
All right, listen. I don't have Harden way higher. I have Harden at 6. All right. Listen, James Harden, he's a great player. You guys saw a guy go to a new team and you expected a lot from him. I know.
Been on like 4 new teams, man.
Dude, you expected a lot from him because you were talking about how
Yeah,
they won the
but
trade
you
and
were.
they fleeced him.
Guys, we saw little glimpses. I think Harden and Embiid is like a perfect match in my opinion. I think it works. I don't care if Harden's like he likes to shoot and whatever. He's a great playmaker. I think it's gonna work. Tyrese Maxey's 3-point shot got a lot better since Harden got there. The Sixers are a serious Eastern contender. If the team can stay healthy, which they don't have really.
They got some good pickups. They got some good pickups this year.
Or the
They
Philadelphia
have
76ers, they always choke. Okay.
They wasted money on
Always.
Daniel House.
They always
Always.
choke.
They got Tucker
Boston
and Melton,
is
though.
their father. We own them.
They did
We
get
own
Boston.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, Tucker's 37, bro.
He's still
LeBron
good.
owns Boston.
You know he's
LeBron
good.
owns
He was just on the Heat.
Yeah, I know, but he's getting old.
Nah, he'll still impact something.
It's me. And at 6, I have Kyrie Irving, who will not be a Los Angeles Laker next year. Fuck you, Darian. Okay. So Kyrie's good, but look, he's very skilled, but off-field wise, kind of lowers me down a little bit. And I just think the 2 guys ahead of him can actually lead their team somewhere, rather than he can. He's a pussy. He quits. Okay, that's why I can't have him over these other 2 guys. So that's why I have him at 6.
At 6, I have future Brooklyn Net Kyrie Irving. He's going to play out his 1 year there. When he's at his best, he's top 3 to me. But he hasn't been at his best for like 2-3 years now. So and a lot of that is because of his personal issues or off the whatever shit he deals with. But yeah, Kyrie Irving is at my 6.
All right, 6. I got James Harden. I don't really need to say anything. I said it last time. I think he'll fall in line. I think he'll play better than Kyrie is. But yeah.
No. He won't play better than Kyrie. That's
Dorian,
one
you
thing.
only see this because there's a small glimmer of hope that he's a
Well,
Laker.
even if he stays in
If Kyrie
Brooklyn,
wasn't a
no, I
Laker,
think-
you would not be saying this. I know for a
Listen,
fact you
now-
would not be saying this.
Now I believe Kyrie's probably gonna be a net, but he's going to LA the year after, like in the offseason. Anyways,
Oh, yeah, but what
If
happened to
Kyrie-
not wasting a year of LeBron, getting Kyrie right now?
yeah, get Buddy Hield and Turner. So I'm not the GM, but Robert fucking Palinka's dumbasses. Don't waste a year of
I was-
LeBron.
7 seed on the way.
No. I'll 7 seeds the playoffs. You know what I mean? Anyways, if Kyrie's healthy, everyone knows he'd be better than Harden. Anyways, number 5. This is where we have the greatest point guard in NBA history. Kyrie Irving, future
Yeah.
Los Angeles Laker.
That is hilarious.
Guy, everyone knows how much I like Kyrie Irving. Once he gets his second and third ring on the Lakers, and LeBron has 6 undisputed go. Anthony Davis, best power forward all time. Then like we know we know what he does. You know what I mean? Everyone knows that Kyrie, when he plays, is, as Suha said, top 3-point guards in the league. We are going to see that next season, regardless of what team he's on, because Kyrie is that guy, and there's no more COVID mandates, so he's good.
Oh my goodness. I don't think we want to have this argument right now, so we'll postpone it. But at 5, okay, we already had this debate, so I prefer we not get into an argument. I have Trae Young, and we discussed why I take Ja over Trae. I just think he's a little bit more explosive and takes more control of his offense. And Ja has led his team to the 2nd seed. And yeah, Trae led his team to the Eastern Conference Finals, but I think it was sort of a fluke run. But that's just my opinion. So I have Trae at 5.
I have Ja Morant at 5. Just because the difference between Ja and Trae is the Eastern Conference Finals are number 1, number 2. Ja's team was like 20-2 without him this season, so that factors into his importance to that team.
27.
Oh yeah, 27. Sorry, they won 20 games, and then I just think that Trae just generates more points for his team. So I have Ja at 5.
Yeah, I'm here with Suas. Ja at 5.
All right. At number 4, I have Trae, because I think Trae Young is better than Ja Morant. I think he's like, I can't like see an argument that Ja Morant is better than Trae Young, because like leading to the 2nd seed doesn't really mean much if you don't like have playoff success. And Ja has a better team around him than Trae ever did.
Next season it won't be though.
Well, you don't know that, because like, what if DeJounte and Trae don't work?
Well, it's not. That doesn't mean his team is not better. That just means it doesn't work.
I have a bad feeling those two aren't going to work, DeJounte and Trae. Like, I actually have a bad feeling about it.
No, I don't think because I don't think DeJounte's like ball dominant enough for it not to work. It just might not be as amazing as everyone thinks.
Oh, what? DeJounte is the definition of ball dominant. He doesn't do anything off the ball.
Well, he can, like, he's a good playmaker. Like, he doesn't like, if he learns how to, and Trae can also somewhat play off ball too.
Yeah,
I mean,
Trae
I
can.
wouldn't.
DeJounte kind of can't.
I wouldn't
He can make
play
some
Trae
cuts.
off
That's
ball.
about it.
Huh?
DeJounte can like only make some cuts. That's about it. Like, he can't really do much off the ball.
Well, like, Atlanta obviously had a vision for making the trade. So yeah, Trae Young at 4. Simply put, he's better than the guys who are higher, I guess, on the list, or lower on the list, whatever, and he's worse than the guys who are top 3. So that's
I
why-
still can't believe you had Ja at 7. That's just too much. But
that's my
I have
belief in
Ja.
James Harden and Kyrie Irving.
I have Ja at 4. Look, Ja's gonna prove y'all, man. I promise you, the Grizzlies. People are sleeping on the Grizzlies. I'm telling you, Ja Morant is gonna show y'all why he's a really good point guard. Okay, not only can he pass, he's improved his shot, and he's got to work on his defense. So I will say that. But like, he just demands so much attention. Like, you can like give him space and he'll still score over you, because he can shoot it now a little bit, and he just has that patented turnaround spin move, float it, and it's just practically unstoppable. Trae, you can limit if you just double him like he did, throw their entire team. But I'll take Ja over Trae just by a smudge. And I think next year that gap will increase a little bit more.
I have Trae Young at 4. I think last year he didn't really have any help. That's why the Heat were just able to throw everything at him. I think this season with more pieces around him, don't be surprised if he gets into that MVP conversation. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, 4. I also got Trae Young. Literally exactly what Scott said. I think he could get in the MVP conversation this year. I think he's one of the most talented offensive players in the league, like possibly top 10 on offense. Only thing that holds him back is his defense, but he's getting better as well at that.
All right. So number 3, we probably all have the same guy. It's Damian Lillard. So the thing is about Dame, I think there's a 0% chance he gets into the top 2 this season. And I think that there's a good chance he could fall to like 5. Okay. Maybe even 6 if Ja progresses very well. So like Dame is right now, even though he missed this season, he can't go past the top 2 guys. We all know that. But he is still a very good player. He's a very good playoff performer. He's very entertaining to watch. He's probably like one of my favorite players to watch. Still remember that series against Denver that he like hit every shot and got them to like double overtime, and they still somehow lost because the team was asked. So yeah, Damian Lillard is the 3rd best point guard in the league as of right now.
I also have Dame. No, look, you're right, Dorian. He's not going to be above those other 2, but I don't think he'll fall. And if he does fall, it'll be behind Trae and maybe Ja. But actually, no, it'll be behind Ja in my opinion. It'll be behind Ja. But okay, y'all can say whatever you want, man. I think Ja Morant is the real deal. Okay, like he's legit. But back to Dame. Look, he's a playoff performer, but I highly doubt he falls. Highly doubt he falls.
I have Dame at 3. I don't have to say anything. I think we all have Dame at 3, right?
Yeah, I got Dame at 3 as well.
All right, top 2. Let's see if Darian comes with any blasphemy.
He will. We know he will.
Listen. One guy came off a ring, and one guy may be the better basketball player, But one guy just won a championship, and one guy didn't win a championship. So I have Luka at number 2. Listen, I like Luka significantly more than Curry, but he did not just win a championship. And Steph Curry, it's not like Steph Curry was like the 3rd fiddle. Like everyone knew he was the best player in the finals. He played well, and he deserved a ring. He got his ring. He won't get any more rings. But yeah, I have Luka at number 2.
Will he pass LeBron?
I have Luka at 2 as well. He's a jack of all trades. He's got to work on his defensive game, though, his lateral quickness. But he's going to be 2 for a while, unless the only way I see him getting past Curry is if he wins a ring.
No, hell no.
And I don't even think he'll get there. Look, I will say though, I am a little high on Luka because I think he's baby bird, but I don't think he'll ever pass Curry unless he wins multiple rings and like.
Oh, you mean all time or like right now?
Oh no, right now, hell no, he'll never pass Curry. I mean all time. If he wants to pass Curry, as
obviously he's not going to pass him without rings.
He's got to get rings. That's what I'm just saying.
Luka can pass Curry like right now, like this season. He can.
This season? Oh yeah, okay, I see that. Yeah.
I don't know. As a player, you're saying? Yeah. Okay, what I'm saying is as a player, he's got to work on his defensive game. His teams just attack him all the time. And he's got to work off ball as well. He can't, because when Luka is off ball, he's like Harden sometimes. He just sits there, and it's kind of frustrating to see. I want to see him work off ball a little bit more. Obviously, for his like quickness and all that, he's not like that, but we'll see. But for right now, he deserves to be at 2.
As we're like talking about like Curry versus Luka, that's a good point to bring up the off ball. Like Curry's the best off ball player of all time.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's always running. Even at what, like 34 now, he's always running off the ball. And
yep.
Luka needs to improve his defense. This year, Curry improved his defense too. he's actually a pretty solid defender now. Like he's definitely not a liability anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was literally gonna say, Tay just said about the off ball. I was gonna make the comparison to Harden, and he already did that. So, I have Luca at 2. Yeah, David.
I also have Luka too.
All right, so we all got Steph at 1. You
Yep.
don't you have to explain. He just won a championship, and he's the best, arguably the best point guard of all time. Whoever, depending on who you ask, whatever.
I'll say he's there. I say he's there.
What?
Yeah, I say he's there. I say Stephen
He's not
Curry.
better than Magic.
I don't think he's better than Magic.
Okay.
He's not close.
Okay,
Stop
he
it.
will be better than Magic for sure.
No, he won't. He won't be better.
He
than Magic.
Close.
literally
Good.
revolutionized the game. What do you mean?
I don't care who's better or not, but the fact that Darian said it's not close is pretty funny to me.
Yeah, Darian. It is close. It definitely is close.
No, because let's say Steph wins. What's Steph for? He has 4. If he wins 5, how many Finals MVPs does Magic have? 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Curry would still be behind on a Finals MVP. Magic Johnson as a rookie won Finals MVP, and he had like one of the greatest Finals performances.
There
And
was
if you're
also
gonna talk,
tragic Magic. We're not going to talk about that.
like taking Magic Johnson is the best point guard of all time when he was like taken out of the NBA in like his prime, and that's how good Magic was. Curry, greatest 3-point shooter. He's not better than Magic. So stop it. Magic's the 4th best player of all time. Stop it.
He's not 4th. He's up there, not 4th.
Yeah, he's not. He's
Do
not.
not think that Kobe is better than Magic. bro.
Kobe's better
Stop.
than Magic. We're
Yes,
not
he-
getting into this right now. We're ranking point guards, but Kobe is better than Magic.
I agree.
We'll have this discussion for another video.
Yeah.
Oh, this
We'll have this discussion for another
Give
video.
me Bird over Magic too.
But that is our
No.
point guard list. Quickly, I'm gonna just go through it. We all consensus have Steph 1, Luka 2, Dame 3, Trey 4, majority, Ja 5.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have Kyrie 6 because Darian had
Kyrie
him at
6.
5.
Darian had him high, yeah. Wait, no.
And then we have,
Wait, hold up.
No, Darian had him higher, which is why we have to have Kyrie at 6.
we have Harden at 7 because 2 of us
Yeah,
had
but-
Harden.
But I also have Kyrie at 7 though, so it balances out. Oh no, but Harden would be 6.5 on average. So yeah. Harden would be 7. Harden would be 7.
Have CP0 at 8. And then I think 9 is DeJounte because 3 of us had him on the
Yeah.
list. And then,
Yeah, and then
I think
Garland.
10 is a tie between Fred and Garland.
It is. It's Fred and Garland tied. I can't believe none of you guys had Shea.
No,
That's-
no.
You didn't have Fred on your top 10?
I think Shea's better.
I think Shea's better too. But
Surprising
that's why
to
they're
hear
both
that
my.
from a Raptors fan.
Yeah.
I don't think
Bro,
Fox is an honorable mention
David,
though.
come on.
I was surprised he just had him.
David, come on, bro.
I had who?
You said you had De'Aaron. I think Shea's better than Fox.
Yeah, you had Fox as an honorable mention. Shea's way
Okay,
better.
I actually made a slight mistake. It should not have been Fox. It should have been Garland actually. But
Okay, yeah.
I forgot to mention that. We can
All
move
right.
on to shoot.
All right, those are our point guards.